Sister, I got some new things. You should take a look. I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
How long has it been since you were in Chaldeum?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Chaldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
How did you meet your wife?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
She was a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
Well, at least she wasn't a criminal.
Let's talk about this another time.
I take it your wife was not burned at the stake for witchcraft.
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
You risked your life for someone you didn't even know. There's not many would do that.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Did you and your wife enjoy your time with the Vetchin?
We did. They saw two lost souls in love and on the run. They thought it was unbearably romantic. I suppose it might have even been true. One of their mystics saw Mira's talent and trained her in their art. We traveled with them for a time. We fell in love. Do you know what it is to love someone?
A crusader loves his faith, his shield, and his cause.
Pity. None of those can love you back.
Give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Speak plainly.
All will be revealed in time.
miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
I require more wrath.
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Belial's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw music before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Belial to me.
You saw all the guards he had there. Just how did he manage to sneak away?
There will be fighting here.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. No hatred knows how to remove rust from our boots.
To explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
You sound like Cain.
Maybe. But they got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
I don't like the look of that.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Not enough
Right,
round.
now light me down. Glorious development.
That's one lever down.
The light still guides us, even in the darkest of places.
Chaldean is magnificent and corrupt.
Yes, and built on secret.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
We must stop him for our nest!
Noel must really want it.
Enjoyed that. For the win. My wrath is low.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
Can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
I require more wrath.
Are you dead? Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
And what do you covet, Shen?
Oh, this and that, you'll see. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
And you are such a guide.
Well, I am. Why, I used to live down here long, long ago. But I don't talk about that time. What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we? You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
You can find food anywhere, if your stomach is strong enough.
Oh, you've been around, I see. A delightful fellow, that young Gavin. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day.
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor little man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
Very well. We should keep moving, though.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
You can find food anywhere, if your stomach is strong enough.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Oh, I haven't the vanity to seek godhood. I leave that to you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. Could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them, and I still have the key.
Not enough wrath. My wrath is low.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Not enough wrath.
We are well on our way. At this rate, the Soul Stone will be ours soon.
My wrath is low.
These creatures won't go down easily. A well-deserved death.
I require more wrath.
What further trials await us now?
My wrath is low. Chaff before the wind. I require more wrath. Had enough. Patience. Make your peace quickly. Not enough wrath.
These enemies defy all reason.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Is as cunning as he is vile. We'll need to use our wits to defeat him.
We'll see how cunning he is with a blade in his gullet.
Indeed. Not even a Lord of Hell can stop a Templar and a Crusader united.
I require more wrath.
By the light be down.
Here, I can feel.
It's hard to believe the Herodrum came to a place like this.
Marches on. Not enough wrath. is low.
Enchantress is quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree?
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Liar! We both know you will betray us the first chance you get.
I am many things, Templar, but I am no liar. With all the secrets I have learned over the centuries, the truth is far more entertaining. For example, would you like to hear of the true origin of your order?
There is nothing you have to say that would interest me.
I'm returning to town.
New goods today. Please look. today? Please look, you won't be disappointed.